It's in the game.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They're led by one of the fastest quarterbacks in the game from Alabama. Here's Jalen Milroe.
Kid, I heard many GMs and scouts talk about Jalen Milroe maybe having the greatest plus trait in his rookie class, and that trait is his ability to run. And what a difference we know that can make in today's NFL.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Down. Ready?
Milroe from the gun. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Ready?
All
break.
plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Ready?
Shotgun now for Milroe. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Here we go!
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Ready? Cougar 19.
From the gun, Milroe. And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Ready.
Throwing here, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got 1st and 10 at the 44.
Let's go. 60 by 60.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Smash.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Alert.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
That call right there was all about setting up an easier third down. Sure, he could have potentially gotten the first down, Kate, but now you've opened up your playbook on 3rd down that much more.
Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Come on, let's go. Let's dominate this all day.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
That's what we are.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Mevis able to knock it through. And all the way into the 2nd quarter, our opening drive ends in 3.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Mevis ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hot.
Sending him on the dive. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Let's go, baby. Let's do it. Oh.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here we go. Set up.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. Now, not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday night primetime on the other side. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go.
Back to the well again. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Connects with Fant. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Dolphins one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Elliott all set for the kickoff. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now for the 2nd time, we take a look at this Panther offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Hawk 70. Ready?
To throw, here's Milroe. Short pass brought in. And he'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out!
Hurry up.
But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it.
Check out.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. His work begins at the 31. One last play before the break.
Set. Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. So dealing with some time constraints, it seems, we'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Dolphins returning their offense and this running back to the field. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hut, hut.
Back now, pressure coming. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go, set. 6, hut.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Let's go, fellas.
It's a 29-yard gain. And that is a Dolphins first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a dive up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set it. Cougar 19. Ready?
They give it to him again. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Coming up to stop that play was Jahdae Barron.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground you need to keep plays and drives alive.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go. Check go.
Another carry for him. Fights his way through a tackle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Here we go.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Bronco 80. Go.
Ball back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
That's the end of 3 on Sunday Night Primetime. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready?
Blown back gets the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Down. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Throw is caught. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now lead by 10. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Holmes now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And they just saw that lead stretched out to a two-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a...
In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And this one, not surprisingly, Brock, a loss in yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. Milroe looking to throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the fourth.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18. Elliott all set for the kickoff. Holmes now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Panthers set to take the field. And they've really been smothered by that defense all game. Not just on the scoreboard, partner. Any yards at all. They've just been tough to come by.
Yeah, just hard yards. Just hard, just no rhythm really throughout this one. Let's give some credit to that defense who has just had their number from beginning to end.
And he'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Here's Milroe to throw. And he'll set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Tempo.
Working fast as that clock ticks down. Milroe with it on first. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Man, we in there already, baby. Good shot.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Hawk 70.
Back-to-back carries here. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And they didn't fall victim to that